won't get any Christmas presents. So here we are for the first game of the series. It's the Chickens versus the Drillas. The captain of the Drillas, Kurt, will call in the bat flip here. And I think he's won it. Let's go and see what he has to say. What will we battle bowl first?
Hey, we'd like to bowl first.
Okay, so the Drillas are going to bowl first, which means the Chickens are batting. So opening the batting for the Chickens is Daniel Phillip. He's 19 years of age and this is his debut. One thing about him, he loves Kanye West so much. It's the only artist he listens to is Kanye West. Here we go. He gets a 4 in the first over, which isn't bad. They made a decent start. I reckon par is about 10 runs per over on this pitch. And Aston has bowled 5 no balls there, which means it'll be 5 free runs and a free hit next ball, and that gives their run rate a little boost. Daniel started well here though.
Okay.
And that is a wide on even the second pitch over that would be a wide. So Aston having a bit of a poor start to his bowling. I know he is more of a batter, Aston, for the Drillers. Oh, Daniel hits the ball and he finds the GoPro. Let's listen to Jesh. Jesh isn't happy with Daniel. Wow. And Daniel seems to be pulling the bat down his pants. The last thing you put something that long down his pants, so I won't finish that joke. It was a funny joke, you can kind of guess where it was going. But 2 overs down, none for 18. Kurt will bowl now to Daniel. And it's a no ball. And it will go for 4, so it's 5 runs. And they're just being gifted runs, the Chickens, at the moment. Huge Chadwick runner, even bat. That's crazy. Kurt, being the corrupt umpire, he is behind the camera. And also I seem to be getting quite close to the microphone, so I apologise for that. But I'm just doing my job. I don't even know what's going on. I believe this is a 3-match series, and the top 2 teams will go through to the finals. I think the Chickens are probably favourites, just because they have Daniel Phillip. He's probably going to carry Hugh in this competition, and you can kind of see by the way he started batting. And Daniel and Oscar seem to just be having a nice little chin wag over in the corner. Oscar seems to be kind of doing a scoreboard over there. That doesn't mean anything. If it makes him happy, then it makes him happy, but he seems a bit, what's the word? Special. But that's okay. He's special to me. And Aston does a little roly-poly as well. Well done, Aston. Daniel, there's not much coordination on this pitch at the moment, is there? That's alright. Nothing has gone on for the Chickens yet, so they'll take this every day of the week. Maybe not Hugh though, who from memory was sitting over. Oh, I will come back to that. Daniel's just been clean bowled by Aston. Hugh's going to come into bat now. Aston gets his first wicket of the series, and the first wicket of the series. Daniel has a good bat, and Hugh will come into bat. Here he is, the man himself. He's played in every single backyard game, probably bar one. He's 19 years of age, and when I asked him to put in like a little fun fact about him, I wasn't expecting this to come back, but he can quote both the Scott Pilgrim movie and each graphic novel word for word. How cool is that, guys? Guys, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I'd sleep with him if he told me that in a nightclub, you know, because that's pretty impressive to quote all of those. But here we go. He's coming to face, I think it's Aston, and he's calling for the no ball straight away. He didn't even try to hit it, and Jesh says no, so he's charging him down. I don't think that's a wise move. Jesh is pretty strong and big and heavy, and Jesh pushes him back. He puts Hugh in his rightful place. He pushes Hugh all the way back to the striker's end. So here's Hugh facing Aston again, and that'll be a few free runs. Hugh's still got 7 balls to play. Oh, he snicked him off. He snicked off, and Hugh's day is cut short by some beautiful bowling from Aston. Maybe throwing. It's a bit of a suspect action. Hugh's a bit grumpy, but what can you do? What can you do? He's still arguing, but in comes Daniel.
Stop hitting it! That's not an excuse.
Jesh keeps on getting angry at Daniel for hitting the ball back, but he's a batter, so... Oh, and he's threatened 5 runs, so if Daniel does it again, trouble. Let's hope he doesn't do it, and that's not foreshadowing. Okay. That's 4 runs, I think. 3 balls left, 52. That's a good score, actually. It's another no ball 4. And now Kurt doesn't want him to be a no ball. He doesn't like the rules when it applies to him. Kurt, you should have just read the terms of service about the rules, like you did to the bloody gym membership when I was standing next to you, and you took 10 minutes reading the gym membership, and there was a line up behind you. Oh, and Daniel's hit the ball back to Jesh, and that'll be a 5-run penalty, so the score will go back down to 52. Jesh is at least standing his ground as umpire, and that's the last ball of the inning. So 52 runs from 5 overs. It's chaseable, but the Drillers going to struggle because they aren't very good. Let's be honest. Here we go. Here's Kurt Price.
Alright, 6 to come. Over the wicket.
Asked to. Oh, I've made a typo. Oh no, we won't mention that.
I always didn't come off.
But Kurt whacks a 4. Let's move on from my typo because I'm never going to fix that for the entirety of this series. So screw you guys. And Kurt's been bowled.
He's out.
He's been clean bowled in the second over.
I think. Oh
the required run rate's already up above 13, and Kurt's celebrating getting out. But in comes Aston at 1 for 7. Aston is here to clean up. This is his second game. He had a bit of a cameo in last year, I think. He's 18 years of age. For the Drillers, he's the main man, I think. He's not the captain, but he's their star player. He's their star batsman. Let's see how he does today. Loving the sunnies, loving the hat. He's got everything that a star player needs. Young Aston Zilm. Here we go. Look at that technique as well. He's got the true technique of a batter. And he whacks it.
What the hell are you doing?
Good start from Aston.
Daniel, are you special?
He'll go for 2.
Wait, is that runs? How many runs is that?
What a shot from Aston.
Is that what? What's that? What's that?
Give him 4. That was a dot ball. Oh, it's a great catch from Hugh, and Aston's a bit grumpy, but what can you do? Kurt will come back in. It's 2 for 13. They need 17 runs and over. I just looked over on the right. Oh my god, this is not going well for the Drillers. This is going to be a big hit to their net run rate because they won't win. It just cut ahead, and they need more than 36 and over. That's outrageous. And now Kurt's pretending to be injured so he can sub in Theo's about it. Kurt, that won't work. It won't work, and you've already lost the game anyway. So screw you, Kurt.
You can whack it.
And that's a no ball. It's bounced too many times, and it goes for 4 as well. So a little boost, and it goes down to 64 run rate required. Still on. And that was okay. In the moment we didn't see it, but that was a free hit, and then we've just given Kurt out. So here's Aston. 2 balls to go. Oh, he's whacked it. I think that's a no ball and a 6.
Yeah, no ball.
That was huge. And it's still doable. 2 balls to go. Only 75 runs per over needed.
And
that goes for 4 as well. 126 runs per over required. That's still doable, isn't it? He sends his shoe down to a good length to give a target for the bowler.
Alright, well, whatever.
Nope.
1 ball left.
And it's a dot ball to finish. So the Drillers go down to the Chickens by 20 runs. A great start to their campaign, the Chickens. Let's go to the ladder now. And you can see the Chickens in the top 2. The Brown and the Clown still yet to play, but we'll see them play next time. So everyone, thanks for watching, and happy Christmas.